Well, here's to keeping it real. I am gonna do what I've never done before, and that is I'm gonna talk to you while taking care of my skin and doing my makeup. So I've seen other people do this, and I'm hoping that practice makes perfect, right? All right, I recently talked to a client of mine who said that she found herself in her late 30s wanting to date, but really not having a clear picture of how she was going to present herself. And I had a question about that. What do you mean you don't know how you're going to present yourself? And so she says, well, I don't know what I bring to the table. And I said, well, that's really important because I'm sure you have a list of things that you expect from your potential partner, right? And so she said, of course I do. And so how are you matching up to a list of a potential customer? And I mean, not a potential customer, but a potential match to you. How are you matching up? And so she says, well, I don't know. I consider myself a kind of a weird person. Yeah. Hi there.
Hi, I'm sorry.
That's okay. I mean, I'm trying to do this video of my makeup, trying to talk at the same time, and I'm finding it really difficult. Okay. Maybe I should say do not worry about who walks behind you. But anyway, so have you thought about what you bring? And my example to her was, all right, let's say that in your dreams, you envision having romantic meals on the patio. And my question is, do you know how to cook? Or will you be getting takeout and plating it? I read that in a book somewhere. I think the book was called Calling in the One. So she said, well, you know, I think that my biggest challenge is that I don't think I have made space for someone else in my house. I'm kind of possessive of my space. And I thought that's a cool insight, right? Oh, I forgot to tell you what this is. This is butter bronzer from Physicians Formula, and it's number 6676. I like it. It makes it really easy for me to emphasize the cheekbones. Okay, so what do you think about that? Have you made space for other people? Or does your space not allow for someone else? Something as simple as having an attractive restroom where someone, if coming to visit you, you don't have to worry about the mess. I mean, are you always making excuses for yourself? And saying, oh, excuse the mess? Do you ever say that? I think a lot of people do. And this works the same way for people that are trying to expand their circle of friends. Right? Perhaps they want more friends, but they don't know that or they understand that the mess that they keep in their space is preventing them from achieving that. If that's you, that's an action point. First thing I do is just tidy up consistently so that it becomes more of a habit, right? And so if you have overnight guests, is this something that you're able to accommodate for? Do they get their own space on a night table somewhere to set their cell phone or CPAP or whatever? Do you make space for them? If you're having trouble making space for people in general, then having space for someone that you date is going to be a lot more difficult than if you already made the space. Look in your closet. Do you have space in your closet for someone to move their stuff in should that time arrive? Tell me. All right, so that's another thing. Are you so picky with your space? For example, you have to have a fan on or a noisemaker or the fan on, and this fan makes a noise. Are you aware that this might be a huge turnoff for somebody? And can you accommodate them in the event that they want to spend a little more time with you? Because temperature is very unique to the person, but are you allowing for someone else to share your space? That's the subject here. What about activities? Are you someone who is pickleball or nothing? So if you're a pickleball player, but the person that you're trying to connect with isn't, doesn't mean that it's not a connection. I have a background in dance, and forever I thought that, okay, my partner has to know how to dance, or at least learn. Well, I found that that's not always to be expected of someone. I also dance. Sorry, I also sing. And not everyone's a singer, but if someone's willing to listen to me sing, I'm happy with that.